Hello everybody and welcome back to Madness Project Nexus Classic. It's been a while since I played this game on a channel, which I found myself thinking, man, I could really go for some Project Nexus Classic. Every now and then I get a craving to return to this game. I don't know exactly what it is, maybe it's childhood nostalgia, yearning for simpler times, or maybe I just want to kill some grunts for 30 minutes to an hour in arena mode and not really have to think too much. But this is not just any old Project Nexus Classic. This is the Project Nexus, I think this is called the Deluxe Redux. Actually, let me fact check that real quick. Okay, so looking at it, it seems that this mod is simply called the Nexus Classic Redux mod. So this is a mod by Puzzle Cube, as you can see up in the top left corner. So special thanks to Puzzle Cube for making the mod and putting in a lot of love, care, and effort into upkeeping this now, over a decade-old Flash game that I still happen to really enjoy. And also you can see the other credits there. So actually, be sure to give everybody on that list a follow. If you have a Newgrounds account, go on ahead and give them a follow. They are all very talented people, and they deserve your follow. But without further ado, let's jump straight into arena mode. Oh, wait, this isn't arena mode, that's story mode, forgive me. I'm going to start a new game. I did play a little bit. I only played about 5 minutes just to make sure that it works. Which it does, by the way. It absolutely works. And I am ready for some arena. So you can already see some immediate differences. There's an N51 mode and the AHW mode, which I'm very curious to learn about. But for now, we're just going to play arena mode. Alright. So, first thing you'll notice is that we're fighting Merc recruits instead of regular grunts, which I think is a nice change of pace. One of the reasons I wanted to play this mod is, well, one, it has a ton of effort behind it. There's a lot of effort that went into this, and it's worth showcasing to my small but notable audience of Madness fans. I absolutely recommend that you do play this mod. If you like what you see in this video, I will be leaving a link to download this mod in the description. It's a Google Drive link. So if you want to play this mod for yourself, go ahead and download it and play it. There's a Flash player already included in the download link. So if you want to download the game and play it for yourself, it is entirely there for you. But for now, thank you for joining me in this little video here. This is just kind of like a spur of the moment. I felt like playing Nexus Classic and wanted an excuse to make a video about it again, but I didn't really feel like making a super prolonged video essay about why I think this game is legendary or influential or whatever. I just kind of wanted to play it. So I've been following this mod. Wow, this guy's really annoying with his helmet. I've been following this mod for, I would say, a little over a year. I haven't been directly following it, but I have noticed it being worked on for a pretty long time now, probably over a year, I would say. And I have played earlier versions of it, so I have some vague recollection of what this mod is about, at least what it does to arena mode. I haven't actually run through the story mode of this yet, and maybe I'll make a video on that as well. But for now, I really just wanted to play some arena, just kind of turn my brain off and kill some grunts, and I'm probably gonna die here, but that's okay. So, god, I just remembered, I totally forget that all of Project Nexus's music is super copyrighted, so this video is 100% not gonna get monetized. Or at the very least, I'm not gonna make any money off of it, because all of these songs are just in the YouTube copyright system. But oh well, I don't really care too much. The YouTube algorithm gods will be satisfied that I posted something, so that's fine by me. Oh, so I'm super gonna die because this guy with the helmet is just impossible to kill, and also they dodge when I do my little run attack, which certainly makes things a little more difficult. I mean, I might get him. Nope, his helmet protected him. Oh well. Dying is a part of the experience, and I get 200 smack dingaroos. I kind of want strength, and I'm probably not going to level up anything to do with weapons because, well, I can't actually earn any skills. and I can't afford any guns, so we're just gonna go straight back into it. You probably noticed some new guns there. That's one thing I really like about this mod, is that it adds new guns. That's really cool. I like that. But yeah, Nexus Classic is a game I have a lot of love for. I've shit-talked it like a ton in the past, but that's because I love it. It comes from a place of love, and a desire to see it be made better. And I think this mod is a step in the right direction in improving the game while still staying true to the original idea. And, you know, taking things from Project Nexus, the Steam game, and kind of incorporating them into a more classic Madness gaming experience, which I also think is a really cool idea. And I'm glad to see them kind of like get executed in a mod like this. Okay, no guys with helmets this time. Thank God. I can actually make some progress, probably. If I don't get beat to death first, which would generally be pretty bad. But yeah, I hope, you know, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. I hope life's treating you pretty good. I know I'm probably going to get some comments on this video being like, Zep, where's part 3 of the lore video? And trust me, I hear you guys. I know you're asking for it, and I know you want it, and I want it too. But unfortunately, I just haven't been able to make very much progress on the video, largely because I have returned to working again. I am working at a new job now, an actual real-life job. I know, I'm not a total NEET. But that does eat up a lot of time and mental and physical energy, to the point where I don't really have a ton of time to make like a super edited video with a script and, you know, all that editing that I need to do. Not that I'm particularly good at editing, and I actually think my editing is quite lackluster. When I go back and watch the other lore videos, I'm like, man, I am really not that good at video editing, but what can you do? It serves its purpose. The videos are still very popular, and I do want to thank you guys for the support that you have been showing on those videos. It does mean a ton to me. The fact that those videos, I think part 2 has like 40-50K on it right now, which is crazy. So thank you guys for showing the love, showing the support. And also, these guys have weapons, so I'm probably gonna die really badly, but you know, it is what it is. We get up, we continue, we keep grinding, much like real life. You know, when life gets you down, when you get beat to death with a rebar and a guy with a shank, you get back up and you keep on going. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Definitely want strength so I can carry a second weapon. I think I am just kind of gonna like dump everything into tac bar like super early, because that's typically what I do anyway. Man, even this crappy 22 pistol, I can't afford it with $500. I'm so sad. I can't afford any guns. I could afford a melee weapon, but I don't have any melee skill. Well, I could get some melee skill. Or I could save up for a gun. I think I'm going to save up for a gun. We're going to grind just a little bit more so I can save up that little bit of extra cash and buy myself a pistol, which I think is going to help me a lot more in the long run than buying like a knife or something. You know, I think having a gun is going to be very important going forward. And also, I'll kill guys faster now that I have more strength anyway. So, it shouldn't be too bad here. But as I was saying, yeah, I'm working again, which means more money, and, you know, which is good. But of course, I just have less time for everything, so I'm super sorry for lack of uploads. It's just that real life has taken priority, as it always should. So, but rest assured, one of these days, I don't know when it's going to be. I'm not going to give a date. I'm not going to give a time frame. I'm not even going to give a year. I'm just going to say that one of these days, when the stars align and I'm in a good place to do it, part 3 of that lore video will happen. It's just not going to be as instant as I wanted it to be, and it's true for many things in life, I feel. But again, as I was saying earlier, I hope you are well, whoever is watching this. I hope life is good, and if it's not, I understand. It's been a pretty turbulent year. A lot of stuff going on. The world honestly kind of sucks. The situation of the world is pretty bad. Probably not a good topic to discuss while I am actively beating people to death with my bare hands. But you know, it's my video and I choose the conversation topics. But, you know, either way, I hope in spite of everything, I hope that you guys are doing good. But, you know, if you're not, it's totally understandable. And I hope things improve for you. I hope things get better for you wherever you are. If where you are is not a very good place right now, then I hope things will get better for you, as they have evidently gotten better for me. I do kind of hate to admit it, but me having a job as of late has actually been helping me quite a bit. And wow, I just got totally wombo comboed there. But I did make some money, which means that I can buy a gun. Cheap and tactical. I mean, 6 damage is pretty tight. I'm not going to save up for the Glock. Oh, I'm just a few dollars short of the USP. I'm kind of upset about that, actually. Let's see here. What about the Beretta? Damage 7, ammo 18. I see no reason not to buy it. Alright, I got myself a gun. Things are about to get way easier. See, remember kids, a gun makes everything in your life easier. This is not true. Do not listen to me. That was a joke. Dear federal agents watching this video, the previous statement was a joke. But yeah, I don't know if I consistently have a ton to talk about in this video. I'm just kind of vibing and chilling and enjoying some Project Nexus. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I was thinking like maybe 30 minutes, an hour. Really just depends on how far I'm willing to go. But so far, I'm really enjoying this mod. I like the new enemies. The new weapons are very nice. It's nice to see some old favorites returning from Project Nexus Classic, such as the rebar. But yes, having a gun made that so much easier, which is why we save up for the pistol. So let's get myself a tac bar. Also, from what I understand, I think this mod adds like a lot more skills. Again, I don't know if I want to invest into weapon skills just yet. I will, however, remove the iron pipe and keep that in my back pocket in case I die and get reset back to wave 1. At the very least, have myself a melee weapon to make things a little easier going forward. Yeah, these guys have like actual armor, which means they're not just gonna die to one shot like the normal grunts that I'm used to from the vanilla game, which is fine. I mean, it makes things a little more interesting. But really, I'm just waiting for guys to show up with guns so I can grab one for myself, like this fine gentleman here. I really don't want to pick up the melee weapons. I just want to pick up a gun on my own and just use enemy guns from here on out. Mostly just in case I die, which is, there's a very strong possibility, yeah, that I was going to die, which is exactly what happened. So that's why I grabbed somebody else's gun, so I wouldn't lose the gun of my own. That is what we call pro gamer strats here, folks. I can already afford an SMG. What about the Assault 410? I don't think I've quite seen this before. Also, I have an ice cold Dr. Pepper to drink on. So it looks to be a shotgun pistol, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. I'm almost tempted to buy that silenced 5.7. That is also very tempting. The silenced Glock is also very tempting. I think I will purchase the silenced 5.7. I'm allowed to enjoy myself a little bit more of an expensive pistol. And even though, you know, it takes me 2 shots to kill a guy anyway, so might as well grab myself a pistol with some slightly higher capacity to make up for the fact that I kind of have to shoot everybody twice. Now it's very quiet. No more gunshots, just tick tick. Which I think is quite nice. Aesthetic madness videos to go to sleep to. Alright. Man. Oh, it always gets so much easier when you actually have a decent weapon. Alright, so far so good. Could buy an SMG early. Early SMG does sound appealing. But I think I'll save my money and just move on to the next wave. I hate it when they do that like prolonged death animation, because it means I have to kind of like shoot around them to get like the next guy. And it means I don't want to waste ammo, but they kind of make me waste ammo, you know what I mean? At least they're trying very hard to make it happen. Also, wow, this guy. Dude, seriously, back off. Ow. That hurts. So guys with melee weapons are dangerous. Do not let them get close. That was the lesson that I have learned. I do have something that resembles attack bar, yes, so I should be able to take at least a couple shots before it's a real problem. You know, I'll grab that revolver and I'll shoot a guy with it. I'll shoot him right in the face. Nice. Oh, sorry for my creaky chair. I know for a fact my mic probably picked that up, so I'm just gonna apologize for it. Alright. Oh, so yes, this is my new mic. This is my Audio-Technica AT2035, and I hope it sounds pretty good on your guys' end. I've been using it for a couple months now, and I'm really happy with it. It's a really good mic. A certain Gianni Matrograno recommended it to me, and I'm very happy with the purchase. So if you're looking for an affordable XLR mic, this video is not sponsored. I'm just saying maybe the AT2035 might be a consideration for you. Oh, we got some laborers here. Uh-oh. Okay, he was about to nuke my ass. You guys are really slow. But you have guns, so that makes you dangerous. Yeah, this is the time where I'm like, man, I kind of wish I invested in that SMG. Is that it? No. We got some more guys. Walther PPK, the worst, one of the worst pistols in the game. I can't confidently say it remains the worst pistol in the game because there are actually new guns in this that I think do actually suck worse than the Walther PPK, so I'm not going to say that with full confidence that it's actually the worst pistol in the game, because I just don't know that. But I will be grabbing this Beretta M9 and moving right along to wave 4. Still not investing in any weapon skills, because I haven't decided yet. You're probably asking me, Zep, why aren't you leveling up your pistol skill? Clearly you're using handguns. And it's because I'm waiting for assault rifles. I actually have already decided. I'm just waiting for assault rifles to start getting added into the weapon pool, so that I may have it for myself. Although I probably should have bought a submachine gun, because the higher capacity would probably benefit me now that we're getting some tankier enemies thrown into the mix, but I'm not very smart, okay? Please forgive me. I will, however, mag dump into these guys. Yeah, that wasn't so bad, even without the submachine gun. More attack bar, please. Yeah, there's like a whole other layer to that skill tree there. What is this? Ooh, it's a rifle, which... okay. Is that the fucking Halo pistol? We went over 500 years in the future and stole this thing. Nope, it's just a futuristic deagle. I mean, fair enough, right? Why would you improve upon perfection, is my question. I'm actually kind of tempted to buy it. Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. I'm also gonna buy this. I'm gonna use the fucking Halo Magnum for a little bit, but I'm also just gonna like dump everything I have into rifles now. Now that I actually have a rifle to my name. But also I'm definitely gonna kill like at least a couple dudes with this thing, because I just love Halo so much. Oh, I kind of wish you used the Halo shoot sound effect. Still very meaty, very satisfying though. Alright. Ooh, 2 levels. Very nice. More attack bar. More assault rifle. By the way, speaking of assault rifles, are there any more? Not really. Judging by the look of things, which is perfectly fine. I also noticed my accuracy takes like was taking a huge dip when I was moving. Ooh, good lord, that fucking Merczerker sprinted at me. I guess that's why they're called Merczerkers. They're joking off. You know that? They're joking off. That's why they're called Moik Joikers. I don't know where I'm going with this bit. It's a bad bit. We're not gonna continue that bit. Don't get too full of yourself just because you're like a crappier soldat. Okay. Oh, that is a melee weapon. I don't like that. Oh, hey, bandits. That's fun. Oh shit. Ah. My face. I know there's like a million guns here. Come on. That should have hit you directly in the nose. Alright, we made it. Barely, but we made it. And we reach a smooth level 13. Very nice. Notice how holding down a trigger hurt your accuracy? Now your recoil will be increasingly compensated until it's almost entirely nullified. Basically, recoil compensation skill from Project Nexus, except in this game now, which is pretty friggin' sweet. Speaking of arena, I'm curious about the AHW arena. So let's have ourselves a little bit of a change of pace here and fight ourselves the good old boys, the agency against Hank Wimbledon. Yeah, I have like no awareness, so my ability to drain attack bars is kind of crap right now. So maybe I shouldn't be fighting the agency on account of like, you know, there being engineers here. Which is what a smart person would say, but I'm not very smart. I hate it when they're behind the barrels like that. It super sucks. I might actually die here. We'll see. See where the road takes me. Boy. Who's next? Oh, you. I really should have hit you. Probably a bad idea to punch him. Alright, well, I mean, technically I made it. You know what? I'll take the dub on that one. Already almost level 20. Better attack bar recharge. Okay. And we are maxed out on assault rifle. So what do I want to buff next? I think I'll buff melee weapons. That'll be next on the list. And we're finally starting to get some proper assault rifles in here. Very, very good. The AK-74 is enticing, although I do want the long barrel variant if I can help it. So for the meantime, I think I'll grab myself an AR-15 and move along from there. That was a whole lot of wasted bullets. Yeah, I shouldn't mag them, but I should just pace my shots. I wasted a whole lot of bullets there. Even then, they still take a while to go down. Alright, this is where things are gonna start to get a little spicy. Is that a grunt hitting me with the focus shot? Absolutely upsetting. Ow. This engineer does not want to die. I have to respect the sheer willpower, but also it's very inconvenient to me, so could you please stop? Oh, come on. Shavers. Alright, well that could have gone a lot worse, honestly. I'll take my dub where it is. And I am rapidly learning the consequences of hard skill dumping into like one thing and not evenly distributing my skills. So I think we'll just go back to the regular arena. I think we've had a nice little taste of the agency there. But now it's time to return to killing mercs. Bruh, get away from me. Dodge. Pro dodge. Oh, fuck. Alright, Mr. Beer Bottle, you're very impressive and all, but I'm afraid I am going to have to kill you. Just so you know. Well, that works. Yeah, I need to get me some awareness right away because I am not very capable of destroying enemy tack bars. So let's do that and continue to give myself some melee skills, and also perhaps buy myself another assault rifle. I'm still holding out for that AK-74. Ah, beautiful, excellent. But are there any more interesting looking assault rifles? Not really, not at the moment. We'll keep checking back though. Yeah, more awareness already pulling its weight in that I can actually drop tack bars now, which is huge. Yeah, those snipers really want to use that particular attack on me, don't they? We got some bandits. Nothing I can't handle. And that was fun for all of like 30 seconds. Well, you know what? I'll take the wave complete, even though you're still alive. Well, not for long. And I'll happily take my level up, good sir. And I will continue to level up the things that I have decided I am going to level. And I will not buy any armor because I can't actually wear any, I don't think. Yeah, we're moving right along. Actually, we're getting close to level 20, which will allow us to unlock the N51 mode. And I'm afraid if I go in there in my current state, I'm going to die a horrible, horrible death. Very real possibility, but we'll see what happens. I might give one solid go at it. Oh, gosh. Hey, aren't you guys supposed to show up on wave 12, not wave 11? Ow. Oh, this might be it. Ow. My boars. Oof. Yeah, he's just gonna sit here and punch me a lot until I die. I don't think there's anything I can do here, folks. I believe I am just dead. I have no mobility. No ability to dodge, really. So I think I'm just dead. I accept my fate. Ow. My face. Do I at least get to level 20? Okay, I got to level 20. Well, I guess that means we can try N51 mode from the beginning. Like from wave 1. So I'm actually curious what that's gonna look like. The fucking minigun. I will be happily buying another AK-74 and throwing myself directly to the walls by entering the N51. Let's see what fresh hell awaits me. Okay, we got some assassins. Okay, not too bad at all. We had some decent looking firearms. And not bad experience. I mean, I didn't level up, but I didn't die. So, overall, I consider that a victory. I will say I don't recognize these like N51 agent looking guys. Oh, there's a commando for sure who really likes to flip around. Is that the last guy? Oh, absolutely not. We've got more guys to deal with. Those were the last guys, okay. Glorious experience. Glorious. Retain full melee in order to... Oh, I forgot I have bullet time. I completely forgot that was a mechanic. Immaculate. Amazing. The M249. I mean, I gotta grab it. Come on. I have to. I probably won't use it until way later. But I'm for sure going to go ahead and grab it. And good lord, this chair can creak. Okay, I'm starting to see some units I actually recognize here, which is nice. I'm guessing the agent guys are just kind of there, be like, we need a lower ranking unit. So, we'll throw those guys in there. Which I understand. You know, all that flipping doesn't really do you any good. So far, so good. More awareness, more melee skill. Even though I'm not really using melee weapons right now. Not seeing much in the way of more assault rifles. I've seen like maybe one new actual assault rifle. Stab it. You ever get so annoyed at a guy in a gunfight you just throw your entire rifle at him? I can relate. I don't know about you guys though. Also, sorry if I'm not talking too much. I kinda get locked in when I play this game. Give me my level and give me some more awareness and some more melee. So what can I buy in terms of melee weapons? Quite a few things. The Night Blade looks very enticing. Handcrafted by the finest in the land, has an absurd amount of reach and weight to it. Yeah, I mean, it basically seems kind of like a poor man's binary sword. Alright. Yeah, again, not seeing too much new. So, we'll just keep on keeping on. Although I am noticing I'm running out of ammo quite often. Now that's an assassin. The other guys I thought were assassins, I don't think they were. I think they were just like regular, kind of like grunt guys. Which they seem to have all but been phased out. Oh god, I hate it when enemies like just hug you like that, just out of the reach of the barrel of your gun. So annoying. Oop. Yeah, that guy looks like he likes to spam those. So let's remove him quickly. Would that assault rifle find itself right over here? Honestly, I might just start carrying 2 of these, because I am, in fact, running out of ammo. Ooh, what is this thing? Top-of-line sniper rifle with a custom caliber to rival the 50 BMG. Benetti knows how to impress when they get real competitive. I can contest. Well, not contest that, and I can agree with that. Like I know anything about Benetti as a gun manufacturer. Oh, I should level up. What am I doing? Give me my levels. There we go. Okay, now we can continue. The good thing about leveling up awareness is that it does passively give you buffs even if you don't actually take a new skill. Just more awareness means more tack damage, at least that's my understanding of it. So, I'm just leveling that up because I'm basically exclusively fighting guys who have tack bars. So, the more awareness I have, the better. Also, I really probably should be using bullet time, like way more. Maybe when things start to get a little spicy. Oh, nice AK, dude. Where'd you get it? Me? Crimping my style, man. No integrity. No integrity at all. I will, however, be taking it off your dead body. A little bit more awareness. Yeah, tack bar damage and better tack defense on my end, which is very good. Blunt weapons can now pierce armor. Interesting. So, do melee weapons actually have a weight stat now? They do. Interesting. So, I actually have quite a bit of reason to be using blunt weapons, especially because I'm fighting, pretty well-armored enemies. That is definitely a consideration. But for now, I think I'm doing just fine with my AK-74. Man, I hate these guys who just flip all day. It's like, God, just stand still so I can shoot you. Another easy wave, but we are only on wave 7, so things could still get very precarious for me going forward. A little bit more melee. We're almost done with melee. I guess after that, I might start leveling up pistols. But even then, they're not gonna be super common going forward. I know after I'm done with awareness, I'm definitely gonna start leveling up endurance, because I definitely need some armor. And then after that, I guess strength? Yeah, that would boost my melee capabilities, so... which I'm already leveling up quite a bit. Maybe I'll start leveling up my dodge. Now I'll level up endurance, because I want the drip. Oh, Jesus, just... can you please get away from me, so I can shoot you with my gun? Also definitely need some movement speed. I am slow as all get out. You know what? I'll just beat you to death. There we go. See, that wasn't so hard. And yet another level for myself. More attack bar damage. Oh, yes. That final perk seems very good. Yeah, and I think I'll start investing into pistols. I do definitely want to buy a binary sword because, I mean, it's the friggin' binary sword. You gotta have at least one. Actually, what did that final melee skill earn for me? Curious. So attack damage buff and my melee hits are harder. Very nice. Yeah, I think the binary sword is still overall the best. I definitely think the street sign is probably the best blunt weapon that I can currently buy, and it has some armor piercing capability. Although the 50 durability is upsetting, to say the least. Are the combos supposed to kind of be that? I thought they would be a little more fancy schmancy. Maybe it's because I'm using the, no. Oh, no. The binary sword seems to be a little more interesting. Let's use some melee for a bit. I've been using guns quite a while. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm basically one-shotting these dudes, which is very nice. Well, that was easy. Perhaps I'm not giving the old melee weapons enough credit, because that definitely felt like it went by a lot faster than using an assault rifle. And awareness is now fully leveled up, so I think I'll give myself some endurance. And we'll invest in the pistols a little bit more. What other melee weapons can I buy that don't, like, suck? I am curious about using the street sign at least for a little bit. We'll hit him with the tricky Jebus combo. Yeah, I can't quite block bullets yet. How easily I forget. Oh look, somebody learned how to block. Good for you. Man, that's so annoying when that happens. I guess that's the downside to using melee over range, is that I cannot dodge whenever an enemy tries to hit me with that attack. So that's when things get a little bit precarious. So it may be good to keep a ranged weapon on me in cases like that. I do really want to buy this minigun. But it's probably not going to happen in this video. I can tell you that much right now. You know, get some endurance. I can wear light armor. Oh yeah. Let's get some drip going. See what we got. It's medium armor, light armor. We've got the marksman visor. This is light armor. Yeah, we'll put it on. Heavy, light, light, lights. Definitely the skull mask. I mean, it is objectively one of the coolest looking masks in the game. Well, I guess we'll go with the bandana. I think I'll go with the... Actually, the armored vest is light, and it's quite good. So we'll definitely be putting that on. Oh yeah. Now I look like a true murder hobo. Well, last time I did Wave 11, I was accosted by Church and George, who immediately humbled me and reminded me that I am not, in fact, invincible. So, let us see if a similar scenario will unfold here with the N51. Oh, we've got ourselves a mortar. Ow. My face. Ow, my face. Actually, more like my everything. What are you gonna do about it, big guy? You're gonna die, apparently. Wakes for me. Definitely not nearly as bad to deal with as Church and George. Definitely giving me some more endurance. And now I can wear medium class armor because I'm just that good. Alright, let's look and see what medium armor I can purchase. This looks very nice. Who needs ammo patches when your job is to beat people to death? That is a very fair point. I don't think there are any, like, medium masks I can wear, and I could cosplay as an engineer, so why not? Got some heavy, I don't know, this one's a little bit too, you know. It's also a heavy helmet. Why is the only medium helmet I can wear the fucking German Kaiser helmet? Well, I mean, it's not like I can't just do something else. Like this. Now that's a nice little medium piece of armor. Low effort and cheap. Yeah, almost identical to the ones worn by Recon, except there's a couple stripes. So I'll wear it. Oh, the iron slab. Oh, I absolutely have to wear that one. That one is a must. I have to. Well, this one's armor. This one's 6.5. I think it's actually more than what I am wearing now. And I'm probably going to be wrong. Nope, I was absolutely correct. It was more. So the iron slab is a must, plus this, plus that, and I look like a total idiot. Alright, let's get back in there. Oh, another mortar. How nice. I should probably focus on him, honestly. Ow. Oh man. He blew up so many of them it caused the game to lag. That's wonderful. I love that. I love that for you. Ow. Okay. These guys are gonna be proving to be a problem. So let's grab myself a decent weapon. Alright, now I feel like I can really breathe, you know? And we'll just let that guy get nuked. Alright, big man. Big man on campus. Gotta admit, you had me hanging on the ropes there for a second, but I pulled it back around. Ooh, just under another level up. That's alright. When can I wear heavy armor? Down there, okay. Although oh yeah, the blast helmet. I absolutely want to get that one. I mean, I probably should be saving up for this one. I mean, it's 50k. So I don't think I'll be too worried about it. And I think I'll go ahead and buy the golem scraps because they're quite good. And I'm saving up for that heavy armor anyway. So what could possibly be the harm? Yeah, nothing I really want to buy. I am actually somewhat curious about returning to the agency arena just to see how things are looking over here. Come on, Mr. Soldat. You know you want to get stabbed to death. Come on. There you go. Ooh, a half mag. How fun. Ooh, a 2.5 mags. Very nice. Oh, wave complete already. And you two aren't even dead. Ow. We can at least get my binary sword back. Oh. Oh well. It's not like those things are particularly rare. Just kind of like buy another one. Unless there not be one in here when I go to buy one. Let's see here. Nope, there was. I am the wiener. Still. Oh, there's the Robo Guard. Very nice. My personal favorite piece of mouth equipment. But it almost feels like I should be rocking an assault rifle going through here. Well, that's one half mag dead. I really wish you wouldn't do that. Ow. Ow. I hate it when you get juggled like that. Ow. It's just bouncing off my face every time, but ow. Oh god, I just picked my sword back up, you asshole. I hate you. I hate you so much. I swear, you're gonna cost me another binary sword, aren't you? God damn it, yes you are. Those guys just love taking my binary sword away from me, but I can now wear heavy armor, which I consider to be a worthwhile trade-off. Speaking of that heavy armor, let's go ahead and put it on. Boom. I've got my excellent gear on now. We'll do one more wave like this, and then I think I'll finish off this video for you. Hello, Monsieur Halfman. Goodbye, Monsieur Halfman. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to beat you to death. Works for me. Alright, one more level up. Let's put it into endurance and into pistol. And I think that, my friends, is going to be the end of this video for the night. I've been recording for, let's see here, I've been recording for a little over an hour, which I think is a pretty good amount of time to have spent with a mod like this. Again, there will be a link to the description down below if you wish to download this mod for yourself, which I personally recommend that you do. As you can see, I had a lot of fun. I know I wasn't talking too much through the latter half of the video there, but that's just because I was just kind of locked in and enjoying the game. And I hope you enjoyed watching me play it. So again, if you do like this mod, do download it, and make sure you give everybody in the credits there a follow on their respective Newgrounds pages. And special thanks again to Puzzle Cube for making the mod, and again, just keeping the spirit of Nexus Classic alive and giving this game some love and attention well over 10 years after it has long since ceased development. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, so thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.